Last time on Avalon, with Alex the Human Wraith, Khurtin the Nephine Conscript, Ivan the Atlan Incanter, Nevo the Atlan Necros, Jack the Nephine Armorist, and Simon the Human Montebank. Life goes on in the little town of Oedipolo. Before our adventures, it's just another busy day. Simon returns from his scouting mission out at St. Morticia's Correctional Facility. Finding the remains of the former prison are now in the process of being investigated by the Department of Federal Investigations and aided by the group's current bosses at Justice Fist. Don't interrupt. Don't send me text while I'm reading. Let me see here. When Simon returned to the group in the early morning, he was greeted by the sight of Big Joe the Giant of the Oedipolo Department of Agriculture, who desperately wished to speak with Dr. Lensman. Having received word via telegram that the famous albino bolete, native to the area, had been killed by a group of poachers, Dr. Lensman, Alex, Salem, and Big Joe rushed to the neighboring town of Copotelgo to investigate, as that very bolete was supposed to be part of their university research. After a thorough investigation of the body, Dr. Lensman concluded that Old Satchmo, as the bolete was called, was in fact a female and had recently given birth. Now determined to find the nest, Dr. Lensman requests that she stay in town one more day, hoping to find get some information from the poachers. Meanwhile, back in town, Khurtin, Jack, and Ivan go on a perfectly normal hunting trip. Dressing Ivan up in a goat costume, the two gunmen use Ivan as living bait in hopes of luring out a couple chupacabras. While initially successful, an unfortunate accident involving Khurtin's rifle resulted in Ivan being sniped by a powder bullet containing Maiden's Lily Adder poison, knocking the Atlan out for a full hour, after which they dragged him back to the inn. And let me see here. You guys did your thing, you did your thing. Alright.
Yep.
So, Alex, you end up spending the night in this police parking lot in the car with Salem and Dr. Lensman, kind of hunkered down in the back. Let me see here.
Is Jehoshaphat just sleeping on the tarmac?
He actually is. Let me see what he actually did. I wrote, where was it?
Find a nice shrubbery for a pillow.
He actually finds, here we go. He found, a downed tree, snapped off the top, and is using the leaves as, a blanket on the top of this tree. And he's kind of, resting his head against the large, log part. He's just kind of sleeping in the parking lot. People kind of walk past, look at him, and just okay, walk on by.
How far is the tree bending down?
He snapped off the top, and he kind of snapped off the middle part, and is just kind of lying on the ground.
Where'd he park his train?
Outside of town.
That's a quote I never thought I would hear.
Oh shit, I'm double parked. I hope they don't tow it.
just a ticket, a parking ticket stuck in the cow catcher.
Oh,
Poor lad.
on a lumberjack salary. All right.
Oh.
Morning comes, and let me see here. How do we want to handle today? All right. We'll start on Alex's side. At least morning comes. Dr. Lensman. Let me see here. Dr. Lensman kind of does a little more work on Old Satchmo's body, kind of first thing. I'm guessing she's just kind of biding her time until she can actually, like, get a chance to, like, speak with a police officer when they're not busy. Let me see here. Alright. So we'll hop on over real quick to the other group just to see how they're going to handle their morning. Alright. Ivan, Simon, Jack, Nevo, and Khurtin, you guys wake up. Alex is still gone, Dr. Lensman's still gone, Salem's still gone, but you still have the other students with you. I will say you guys can do your planning phase right now. Discuss the morning and select what jobs you're wanting to do.
Oh yeah, how did the last day go? I'm trying to remember.
Simon and Nevo, you guys ended up milking at least 3 snakes.
Ah, that's right.
And with me, it was
Two.
A nice nap.
A nice
Two tupas.
a nice hour-long stupor. And yes, you guys managed to blood and tag 2 chupacabras out of 5.
which we need 3 more. Ivan will do the chupacabra job again, though he is going to ask, could we go look for a certain type of store before we go out? Because Ivan probably has idea.
What's your idea?
Yeah, not to be rude, but the costume was not exactly great. Maybe there are fur shops here.
Would you
we
mind
could buy
telling
goat
us?
pelt.
Did you catch that?
I don't know if
Everything's played.
Let's take a
Did
look
none
at...
of you get that?
I caught you, Kit. You're on your normal delay. Dragon, how delayed are you?
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Dragon?
Dargan.
Ah, no. Ah, shit, dude.
Oh, no.
God, that
Oh, there
delay.
you go. Okay.
Thank you,
Was-
Discord.
It's delayed, but I might
Jesus, it's bad.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try something.
low. Is everything sounding all right? What's up?
The delay is
Dude,
so.
my head-
I'm
Okay, guys. Hold on.
thing.
Dragon?
Hey, who started the call?
It was me. Or actually, no, it was Kit.
Then that's the fucking problem.
Alright,
As-
everyone jump out. I'll host.
Okay.
Okay. Technical difficulties, chat.
Dragon, can you hear me?
So I tried to change. I changed the server region. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Is Dragon there?
Dragon!
He didn't jump out of the call when we did.
No, he didn't.
He might be on, like... I noticed that was, like, almost a whole minute delay.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Well, turns out my Discord just had an aneurysm and decided to crash. So hopefully we're doing good now.
Hey, Dragon, can you hear me? Alright.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad.
Yes.
Okay, you are on, like, almost a 10-second delay.
Yeesh.
Jump out of the call, and then jump back in.
Technical difficulties, folks.
It happens.
It do be like that.
Well, he's typing.
Uh-oh. That could be either good or bad.
Gonna restart
Yeah, I
this
was
entire
about to
computer.
suggest.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm having a stroke.
Buy a mini fishy day. Teach fishman to a life to. Ugh.
That's a stroke.
I was
Yeah.
watching Bondi Rescue the other day. It's a TV show about lifeguards on an Australian beach, and they give everybody a nickname on there. And I'm thinking in my head, oh my god, if they have an American pop on there, and they either name him Cheeseburger or Cowboy, I'm gonna have a fit. And I was talking to my sister about this, and when I went to go say Cowboy or Cheeseburger, it came out, oh god, what was it? Cheese Boy Cowburger. Cheese Boy Cowburger! It's like,
I mean, Cowburger is not an incorrect verbiage. I'm okay with this.
It's more accurate.
Yeah. it
Cow
is
Cheese
what-
Boy Burger!
It's more accurate
and
than
cow
hamburger.
cheese. I mean, yeah, it's all adding up.
Cheese Boy Cowburger!
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I swear to God, if
I
they
am
give me the
now
nickname,
bored.
I am a cheese boy.
I am now gonna make an NPC who is just named Cheese Boy Cowburger.
Can we please murder him?
yes.
PvP allowed for Cheeseboy Cowburger.
literally, Aurora gets to murder him and yeet him for a field goal.
Oh, god damn it, Gypsy.
Pause
Fuck
this.
idea.
What the fuck is that?
It's all the Final Fantasy games from 1 to 12.
I like
Oh.
It's 7:30.
When you try too hard,
I thought we were doing session 0 for my thing today, too.
No, we never set up an actual day for that.
What's going on?
and none of us made our characters.
No.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't
we
tell
also
us what
never
level
set a
we'd be
day for that.
starting at.
He told us level 1.
I'd never heard that till now.
I texted it. It's on the general.
I guess I didn't see it. I've been.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Meow.
Still waiting for Dragon to pop on in.
He's
Meow.
in.
Nope.
in the Discord, but he might be taking a
Yeah.
hot second
I,
to.
I see his phone
Already.
icon.
Yeah, I'm connected from my phone at the moment.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, you sound better.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for the purposes of just keeping the thing going, go ahead and keep it through this.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I will
Okay, so
resume. There we go. Resume my
yes,
timer.
So Ivan was saying, not to sound rude, but the costume was not great. Was thinking maybe there is full shop here, and possibly they may sell goat pelts.
I don't know if that's something you're gonna just find in a shop, my friend.
Indeed, this is kind of a small town.
And I highly doubt that they have goats, anyways.
There are chupacabras here, so obviously there are goats.
These are chupacabras that were eating men, so...
Note that the ones that you were dealing with out in the field, near this town, were not the same as the ones over by the prison. The ones over by the prison were like the size of, like, huge wolves. These ones are like the size of lynx.
Bah.
Either way, the method we used before seemed to work fairly well.
Ivan doesn't think so.
That would be because I needed to clean my scope, but aside from that, it should be better now.
Okay.
And to be fair, your head is a very large target, my friend.
At least it was a trank and not an actual bullet.
Let's try not to think about that.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
But could we still look for shot just to be sure?
If you insist.
You may go do that. I don't care.
Ivan will leave and look for a shop.
Alright. That leaves... I'll get to fur in a minute. That leaves... Jack and Khurtin, are you guys gonna still work on the chupacabra thing? Okay.
We're best suited for it, so yes.
That leaves Nevo and Simon.
Do we still need anything else?
I mean, you could collect more venom. Me, I actually think I might be more helpful on the chupacabra scene.
Okay.
I could utilize stealth to sneak up on the chupacabras once they're tracked down and tag them.
Okay.
We don't want to leave too many people, we don't want to leave the snake wrangling without enough people to complete the task.
Well, it doesn't give us an exact amount either, which is
Yeah, that
the
one...
tricky part.
That one is collect as many just as you can.
And we
that
get
one,
bonus money.
yes, for every snake that you manage to milk, you get an additional 50 cents added onto your end paycheck.
Ah.
For
That's a
every
good amount of money
snake
back
you
then.
manage to milk is an interesting sentence.
Friends, yes,
I was about to say, yeah.
that's what it's
Yeah,
called.
man. It's
That's what it's called, milking venom.
I know.
It's neat. But yeah.
Again, I repeat, phrasing.
I don't know if it needs phrasing per se.
Fidangling.
Yeah.
Anywho.
There we go. Okay, so anywho. Okay, so are you guys against me trying to use my stealth to approach chupacabras?
Oh,
Not
absolutely
at all.
not. You may
Not if
do
it
it.
can help.
I mean, if you can get yourself, like, stealthy in, like, a fucking bush, then you might be able to do...
Well, I can just turn into a bush.
Right, you're the illusion boy.
Or turn into a
I suppose that
chupacabra.
works. Sure, go for it. Do as you please.
Turn Ivan
Or-
into a goat.
Valid.
Ooh, wait, let me look up the illusion rules real quick.
Okay.
How
I've
small of a
always
creature
thought
am I
it was
allowed
one.
without
Well,
needing to
doesn't
buy
mean
an
one.
additional feat to modify it?
Ivan,
How
Go to-
small can my illusion be?
Ivan, I'm
check
gonna
it.
let you know. General Goods Store does sell furs. It looks like they do have a small like fur trade here in town. A thing of fur would cost you $1.20.
That's a little bit out of my price range. Is it like an actual pelt of goat, or
It's just like a pelt of fur. You would wear it to keep warm.
Okay. Ivan will notice that and head back to the others because I'm low on funds with that.
One size smaller. Only one size smaller, so I can make myself appear small.
Okay.
Let me double check my money.
When should I be back at the place?
I'd say it'd probably be around the time that these guys are kind of settling on what job they're going to do for today.
Okay. Which it sounds like they are, so... Ivan will appear back and be like, good news! Found pelt.
And did you get it?
It's a little out of my price. I'm 17 cents short.
To clarify, it was $1.20.
Yeah, I have $1.03.
So 1 gold and 20 silver.
20 No.
A gold or $1 and 2 dimes, or 1 gold and 2 silver.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. So he needs a silver piece and 3 copper pieces.
So a dime and 3 pennies.
I actually have that, funny enough, and I don't think I'm gonna use it. I have more gold than I have anything else. So, sure. Fork over.
So you're just giving me the enough to get it?
Yeah, I literally just flick you, like, I literally just, like, hold out your hand. It's like, he hates giving people handouts, but he kind of needs to, just to...
After getting the money, Ivan will run back to the store and purchase the goat pelt.
Okay.
chase
It
his
weighs 5 pounds.
Ooh,
Wearing enough fur to cover the body provides a +2 on fortitude saves to resist cold weather.
thank you.
You now have
Ivan
a...
will return back with the goat. Goat.
Why do I imagine it's like a shawl, like a
It's-
full body shawl?
Pretty much. Alright. So you guys are going to deal with Chupa, Nevo.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
here it is.
That thing looks heavy.
Very nice.
Sorry.
Must have come from a large goat.
That was it.
Okay. Nevo, were you going to
Yes, he
stick
is.
to the venoming?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had a question. Since it seems like I'll be soloing that for today, can I have Buddy, like, double dip, maybe, perhaps?
Double dip?
Like, do a double search?
Not at the level that you guys currently are at. Each one of you gets a single task, or gets a single roll to do. So you would get a roll, and then Buddy would get a roll. So, all right,
Well,
you guys
that's still nice.
You guys set out to go do your thing.
Yep.
All right, we'll jump back over to
What season is it right now, by the way?
summer.
It's season 1. This is still the early days stuff.
It is
Oh god.
documents and hand. Actually, is it summer or is it spring? No, it's summer. It's summer.
Yeah, I thought you said it was summer when we first started.
There we go. Okay. Alex,
It's only been like a couple weeks.
Yep.
time goes by. Let me see here. Dr. Linsman kind of...
Breakfast.
Breakfast might have to come out of your rations. Unless you're willing to pay
Very well.
for breakfast at like a diner.
I've got rations,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, you should still have some rations left over from all the hunting and killing you guys did over by the river.
Hooray.
Let me see here. Alright. As kind of gets about noon, Dr. Linsman finishes up with her notes, and she motions for you to kind of follow her on into the police station. And she goes up,
Swagger after her.
Alright. She talks with a few police officers regarding, regarding the poachers that they have in lockdown. Looks like they have 2 men. One of them is a Gimma male named, where was it? Oh, here we go. The dwarf descendant's name is Maxwell Goldstein, and they have an Atland named Ephra Brook. Let me see here. Apparently, what they managed to get out of them, Maxwell is the main head of this sort of like hunting group. It looks like they were hired. Let me see here. Looking through my notes, I should have organized these better. Here we go. Okay. Police officer tells you that apparently they were hired by a name that you are quite familiar with, Calvin Cooley.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
Apparently, the albino bolete had been attacking the prison ever since apparently one of the prison guards blew up its mate with a grenade.
Well, no fucking wonder.
They were initially offered $500 for the job. Were allowed to keep whatever they harvested. Calvin didn't want any parts, he just wanted the thing dead. And they... Apparently when they got to the prison, it was already occupied by the DFI. So they kind of turned around, made a beeline for Copotelgo, and when their wagon, or their trailer, broke down beside the road, a police officer kind of found them thinking, oh, I'm going to be helping out a couple guys stuck by the road, only to lift up the tarp and realize, oh shit, there's a dead bolete on the back of this thing. That is what they managed to get out of them.
Convenience 100.
Should we, ask where they, shot it? Might be near where it birthed.
Dr. Lensman kind of rubs the bridge of her nose. Is there any chance that we could talk to them? Police officer kind of... I think we can probably do that, seeing as how you were researching it. Yeah. Kind of takes you on back. Whoa!
Echo.
I have an echo.
I'm
That's
guessing
Tom's side.
Oh.
I
You good, Tom?
think he's fixing it.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds alright now.
Alright. It's kind of a small, town jail. They take you around through a door, around a corner to just a small row of jail cells. You kind of get in flashbacks of when you're in prison. They take you back to a single cell where they have the two just kind of bunkered down in one cell together. Maxwell is an older Gimma male. Hair is white. Is just textbook definition of just white. Let me see.
Like Santa Claus.
A little bit like Santa Claus, minus the beard and more mutton chops. He's got a very bald head, but bald up top, but definite party in the back. He's playing tiddlywinks with his cash into his hat, try to keep himself entertained. The Atlan male, kind of middle-aged, so probably about 400s, 500s. Kind of sitting in the back, with his hat tipped over his head, just kind of taking a nap against the wall. So the officer kind of come around. Maxwell, I have a couple of people who'd like to talk to ya. Maxwell kind of looks on over. What do you want?
We, want to know where exactly you shot that bullet.
Why? I told the cops everything.
Except where you shot the bullet.
Why exactly do you want to know where I shot the bullet?
Personal curiosity. What the fuck does it matter to you?
Ooh, feisty.
Let me see here.
Must step forward and kick his hat over.
You're not able to reach it through the bars. They don't, like, open up
right,
the cell for you.
medicine. Never mind.
That's how you kind of just kick at the bars.
Probably stub your toe.
Shut up, I'm looking cool. I'm trying to be intimidating.
Giving you shit.
Feisty
How do
little
you
thing.
stub your toe and... Oh, never mind.
Feisty little thing, isn't she, Brooke? You see the Atlan just kind of slowly nod. Let me see here.
Man, I'm not in an intimidating brain space right now.
It's a bolete. It lives out in the wild.
Yeah,
What's it?
and you're a hunter, so unless you were fucking lost and just stumbled upon it by accident.
Stumbled upon it by accident. Brooke, you think we're that sort of amateur? You see Brooke shake his head. I told the
If you
police.
can't-
I told the police everything they want to know, and judging by your frame, little lady, I'd say you're not the police. So just who the hell are you?
Oh, see, trying to. It's hard to be intimidating when you're just some chick.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
I'm gonna sigh out an irritated cloud of particularly acrid smoke into their stupid cell. And
Okay.
I have no leverage.
Leverage.
I know.
You need
Punch him. Punch him.
You can roll.
He's behind bars. I probably should have been
You
like,
can turn to smoke.
well, yeah, I guess I could
Bad idea.
fucking teleport in there, but
You're also in a prison. The
yeah, I think the
officer is
cops wouldn't
still
like
with
that very
you.
much.
The officer is still with you.
Maybe the officer
You-
can rough him up for you. Yeah.
There's a number of options you could do. Intimidate's one of them. Diplomacy's also an option.
How much money do you have on you?
Bribe can
What'd you
also
say?
work.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
No,
could
no,
try
no, no. I was gonna say bribe the cop to let you in to beat the shit out of him.
Demonless. I am trying to go for intimidating. I just
Then
hard
I
without
want
the
you.
leverage.
I want you to roll an intimidate check if you wish to intimidate.
Alrighty.
14.
Above average.
Or you could persuade him.
What happened to my 20?
Is persuade a thing? I don't see any persuade.
No, that's diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Diplomacy.
I'm not good at that.
Oh, there's my d20. Okay. We'll roll. Maxwell's. Nat 20.
Aww.
Max chuckles, pulls the coins out of his hat, puts it back on his head, and leans back. Honey, I just got done killing a bolete. Your skinny little ass ain't terrifying me.
Well, now I do want to go in there and punch him. But I'm not good at punching either.
Let's see.
You could make him really exhausted.
Possess his friend to punch him. No, the cops wouldn't like that. Possess the cops to no, that would be illegal.
Every option you have is not good for you.
Yeah, I know.
Every option is illegal.
Yeah.
You gotta get a little.
Dr. Linsman's a little badass, right?
Dr. Linsman's gonna roll a diplomacy check real quick. Let's see how well she does.
Come on, Doc.
Alright. Doc rolled an unnatural 20. Maxwell.
Better than most alternatives.
Maxwell is gonna roll sense motive.
Oh, yeah. I only rolled a 9. That'll do it.
Ooh, my dinner's ready. I'll be right back.
Check my
Okay.
sheet.
The focus is not on me. It should be fine.
You're good.
Okay. Maxwell ended up matching with Dr. Linsman. Linsman lets out a sigh, and she kind of leans into the bars. Listen, that creature that you took down was an invaluable scientific study. It's, as far as we know, it was the only one of its kind. No other albino boletes have been recorded anywhere else in the world. I did a little bit of research. I did an autopsy. There we go. I did an autopsy on it, and I believe that it might have laid a brood. Not long before she kind of struggles with it. Killed it. I'd like to know where the nest is, or at least where its lair was, so we can go check to see whether or not the babies are still there. And Maxwell kind of leans on back. Don't know about any babies. I was only commissioned to take care of the creature. I might be willing to let you know, or might have tracked it to, make it worth my while.
So damn lucky Jack isn't there. I'm gonna banter to myself. I'll be back.
I was originally offered $500 to take care of the thing, but seeing as how my employer has up and left.
Oh no, he's super dead.
What? Oh, God!
You're not getting your money.
God damn it!
So you might want to lower your expectations a little bit.
Gonna narrow his eyes. Alright, fine. What are you willing to offer me?
Pocket change.
Yeah, I don't have any fucking money.
And I don't have any fucking idea where the lair is. Do we, Brooke? Brooke shakes his head no.
Man, we could probably get Khurtin to track it down.
Oh, I appreciate your faith in me.
Are you sure we need these guys?
Dr. Linsman sighs and kind of bonks her head against the cell bars. We probably don't, but would have been
we've
nice.
got a couple of weeks. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. How long does the baby have, though? I think this'll be. This'll do. Turns her back and makes her way back towards the front.
Yeah, I really ain't got shit to offer.
And I don't got shit to say.
Shut up, that wasn't in an accent.
Anyone else just want to shoot that guy in the face?
I mean, yeah, I'm super into the idea of just misting in there and punching him, but I'm not really good at punching, so...
You also got a cop next to you.
Yeah, that too. I could offer to break him out of jail. I have experience.
I am qualified.
I have a certain set of skills that I've acquired over time.
I really, really do.
What's Alex gonna do?
I'm gonna follow Dr. Linsman, give him a dirty look over my shoulder, make sure there's another sigh of particularly acrid smoke into their cell before I walk off.
You see, as you blow that last puff of smoke towards him, Maxwell kind of nods to you. By the way, you might want to cut out with the smoking unless you and Brooke want to have something to talk about. And you see Brooke kind of lift up his hat and look at you. He reaches up and pulls down a bandana that's been around his neck. And you just see a hole where his Adam's apple would have been. He gives you a wink.
Oof.
Don't smoke, kids.
Rip on that. It's a medical condition, I mumble as I walk away.
I'm back. How did the persuasion go?
Terribly.
Not great. Awful.
Excellent.
I might break in at night and try to do something, I don't know.
Ooh, I'll help with that.
You're not here.
You're not here.
Dr. Linsman looks on over to you as you guys are walking on out. I think I might like to get back to Itapolo as
Yeah.
soon as we can.
Well, if you're sure, the only things I can do to get anything else out of them is like crime shit, and I'm pretty sure you don't want that to happen.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Alright. She rubs her face into her hands. Salem, we're heading back to Itapolo. Big Joe? And you see Joe across the parking lot. Looks like he's talking with somebody. Let me see here. Looks like he's talking with a tiny little Gimel woman with bright auburn hair. And he's like squatting down to talk with her. Oh, Linsman!
How? Oh,
And you see the little Gimel woman look on over to you guys and give a wave. My associate in the agricultural department.
Hey,
How you doing, Hans?
Janine.
Sorry, I only have one New Jersey accent for everyone.
This is an older story
right.
situation right here.
I'm walking in.
It's her twin sister.
No, it's
It's her-
obvious. This is
It's a Nurse Joy situation.
Hey, have you heard of the high yell?
She's small. She only comes up to like below your shoulder on you, Alex.
Aw, teeny. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Are you the folks from the university?
She's the folks from the university. I point at the doctor.
She goes. This little Gimel woman goes and shakes Dr. Linsman's hand. Let me see if I can. Where was her? There we go. Telegraph. Here we go. This is Julie Copperbottom. This was the woman who sent the telegram.
Neat.
Sorry to hear about
Her
this.
hair is what's copper.
God damn it.
My kind of lady.
Sorry to hear about your little experiment there. Now Joe was looking forward to that. Big Softy always had a spot for animals.
Yeah. Do we, what's going to happen to the, body?
She kind of scratches her head. Well, chances are they're just going to bury it.
I wonder if we could get anything off it to help with the tracking, was my thought.
Wait.
exactly
Nevo.
what you know.
Nevo.
Oh yeah, plus we have a necromancer. No wait, I don't say that out loud. I think that to myself.
You're not here.
If we could maybe keep it above ground for a little while longer, we might have a couple of other associates who could take a look at it and maybe get some information
Just
that would help with the tracking.
just kind of shrugs to you. Not my call, it's the police department's. I know they've been calling around the different universities to see if anybody wants it, but not a lot of places that have something this size.
I mean, we could probably tow it back to... what was it called?
Eat a polo.
Yeah, tow it back... No, we're in Oedipolo now.
You're in Copotelgo.
Oh, I thought it was... Never mind. We can probably tow it back to Oedipolo, and we could maybe take care of the burying.
Shrugs. Like I said, that's not my call. It's the police department's. It's their property, their evidence.
Well, I can't imagine they wouldn't be terribly opposed to taking a huge chunk of rotting meat off their hands.
You see Dr. Linsman kind of look on over to you. If you like, I can run in and try to grab a tooth or something.
I don't know if that by itself would be helpful enough. I don't suppose I was paying enough attention or anything to see any dirt or residue or any sort of signs of where its environment natural may have been more in specific. Nah, probably not. I'm shit
no.
at tracking.
No.
Alright. Never mind then. Forget about it, I guess. They can deal with it.
Okay. Nods. We're going to be heading back to Oedipolo. Are you coming with us? And Joe kind of looks down at you. I'm going to be staying in town for just a little bit. I haven't seen my friend in so long. Kind of pats her on the head. We have so much catching up to do. There. All right. If you do need some help, though, feel free to contact any of the other members at the agricultural department. I'm sure they can help you out. Alright. Dr. Lensman looks over at you, Alex. Should we head back?
Yeah, fire up the Justicar.
Alright. You guys will start heading back. We'll jump on back over to the other group. Nevo, I'll have you and Buddy roll your survival checks to see how much snake venom you get. Oh no, buddy! Oh, Nevo, buddy. Okay,
F.
I have to.
Big F.
All right.
Nevo
All right.
doesn't have udders. Stop trying to
Found
milk it there.
him.
Ugh. All right, here we go. So Buddy ends up getting 2. So we'll do +2. All right. Nevo, as you go to grab the last snake for the day, you end up finding it underneath a rock. And you just kind of absent-mindedly kind of just reach your hand underneath to go and pick this thing up. And you get bitten right on the hand. Let me see here.
Please tell me Lensman packed, please tell me the students packed anti-venom.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
The reason
Why would they not pack that?
the reason why
What?
we're grabbing the snakes is to make anti-venom.
Yep. All right. 1 minus 1. So that's going to be 1 point of non-lethal damage. Gets you right into, like, the fatty meat of your palm. And what I need you to do is roll me a fortitude save.
I'm gonna make that the name of a new album. I've got a new album coming out with my buddy Nevo.
That's
The fatty meat of our
but I
palm.
don't see a save. Is that
You just click
You-
fortitude, so... I
Yeah.
believe.
Ooh,
no.
okay.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
That's an F.
All right. This is
Love
going to
you, buddy.
suck. Nevo, your arm begins to burn. I'm going to roll this. You take 2 points of con damage.
Oh no! Not attribute damage!
So, let me look at your...
ability drains.
So in temp, next to con, put -2, I believe.
Hey, Gypsy, question.
Yeah,
Could you remind me, is it ability drain or ability
the
damage?
drain is
that's permanent?
scarier.
All right. Nevo, here's where the sucky parts is. Fortitude save DC is 13. Frequency is once per round for 6 rounds. So I need you to roll again.
another fortitude?
Yep. All right.
Oh, no.
Take 1 more point of con damage. So that's 3. Roll another. 10.
Oh, no.
1
How much
point.
con do you have
4.
now?
Hold on. 4. 1 more. Oh, God.
F.
1 more. 5. And 1 more.
I get it. Another fortitude save?
Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 6. For 6 rounds. Okay, 1 more. 1 more. Come on.
Oh, no.
This is the most unlucky I've ever seen someone.
And
What
one
the
more.
little shit?
So that was 2, 1. So that was 7.
Wait,
no, 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 no. No, you don't need to roll that next one. So
Oh.
that was 7 points of con damage.
She's not dead.
Nevo,
Yeah, so, fun fact.
hold on, Kit. Hush. Your entire body is on fire. I am going to... Nope, that's Ivan's. How much con are you at now, Nevo?
2.
2.
Oh no.
It would have been 7, so you're at 1.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, you are damn lucky.
Okay. Nevo,
Oh.
you are like throwing up. Your head is ringing. Your arm is swollen to twice its size.
Oof.
You are seeing like doubles everywhere. Buddy kind of wanders up to you, cocks his head to the side, and you're just like, Buddy, I don't feel so good. And Buddy, yeah, knees weak, right arm is heavy. You just threw up and it's not mom's spaghetti.
Aw.
Buddy bites down on like the hem of like your shirt and begins to like drag you back.
Where the fuck are the students?
Let me see here. I believe they were still working on like getting photos developed and getting like working on other stuff.
Somebody tie a tourniquet.
And
Yeah, we
we're
got
going
to see the
to
photos.
Yeah, so
and we're going to go over to Ivan, Jack, Khurtin, and Simon.
yeah, so let me just say something really quick. Tom, if that roll had gone through, you would have been dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Zero con
instantly die
means
if
instant
you
death.
take Constitution damage equal to or greater than your Constitution score.
Holy shit.
Almost had a character death already.
So to be fair, instead of having them get the potential anti-venom from the poison, couldn't we just give him a sample of his blood if he survived?
I mean, his blood is more.
His blood would have
That's a
developed
very good
antibodies
point.
to this
His blood
thing.
is a good sample of this venom.
That
More venom than blood.
Alright, you guys. You 4.
Hi.
How are you guys gonna go about hunting your chupacabras today?
Ivan will do the same thing he did last time.
I'm
But
gonna,
this
take a
time,
tag. I'm gonna sneak up on one.
this
I'm
time
gonna
he
use
is going
illusions to
to
help me.
put on the fur coat,
Okay.
not taking off his bomber jacket.
Oh god. Okay.
Sounds sweaty.
You're gonna be sweating like a pig.
I know, he doesn't realize it though.
Jack's not gonna warn him either.
No.
Because he's an asshole.
10 wisdom, high int.
Hey, a 10 wisdom is average. Average
Jack's an
human.
asshole.
What is the
What's your point?
Hey, Dungeon Master?
Yeah.
What is the mechanism by which these tags are attached?
It's like a... Last time I think we settled on it being like an ear clip.
It's like a. Well, how you're supposed to tag an animal IRL is basically you have like a literal, you know, those like zip ties. That's how you're supposed to tag a deer. At least, coming from the pro hunter here, who's had 4 kills. So
Okay, that
take
sounds
as
like
you
it's
will.
too fine. I was thinking about trying to manipulate the tag with telekinesis. It's the right size for it, but there's a special talent I have to take to do things like pick locks and manipulate fine details with my telekinesis that I do not have.
I mean, you could
But
just
if it's
levitate it
if it's simply like taking a clip and sliding it onto the ear or something like that, I could probably do that.
Not so much. This thing needs to like be clipped through the ear.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
How hot is it today?
Then stealth it
It's
is.
summer. It's hot. You are like you're only out there for like 5 minutes and already. You're dripping sweat. By the way, roll me a performance check.
Do I get any minuses due to like just constantly sweating?
Roll me a performance check, please. There we go.
I just wanted to. You can't stop me.
5.
Oh no!
You. Okay. I'm guessing Khurtin, Jack. Did you guys set up the traps the same way as last time?
I would, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Ivan, you are just. You're like a goat that is like dripping from the middle. It's
There's
really
just a puddle. There's just a puddle under me.
I was gonna say there's a telegram coming in. Aha! This just in. The newly joined amateur adventuring group Justice Fist has lost 5 of its members today. Tragically, all of them killed themselves while performing routine duties. Just a college scientific outing.
Do I have to take heat damage because of this?
No. I'll let you know if you take damage.
Okay.
Stop actively trying to kill yourself
I'm not trying.
through suggestion. Ivan, as you're kind of like on your hands and knees, just sweating profusely under this heavy fur coat in your bomber jacket, you see like a chupacabra kind of like wander on over to you, obviously curious from the scent of sweat like milling in the air. It kind of looks over in your direction, and if a chupacabra could make a ugh face, that's the face it'd be making.
Good from a predator.
Predator knows not to eat diseased,
right now.
diseased food.
This obviously like this diseased goat. Simon, how are you wanting to
I look
your-
at the others now covered in sweat.
I want to sneak up quiet. I want to sneak up silently to a chupacabra, get in range, create a illusion that's like a distraction that it would focus on, and then while it's distracted, attach it, clip the thing to its ear, and then run.
what sort of distraction?
Let's think. It could either be a bright flashing thing or a shiny thing, or it could be like something that a chupacabra would eat.
Okay.
A limping rabbit.
Yeah, sure. I was almost thinking like a bird, because then the bird could like fly away. But I like the limping rabbit too.
It can be
We'll do-
just fast enough to be getting away, but clearly injured.
So I sneak up to it, I create a limping rabbit, and then when it goes to like, I'm like, tag.
Okay.
Hear it.
All right. Do you roll anything for your? I'm trying to remember. Does the chupacabra have to roll against your spell?
To disbelieve, I believe it has to be intelligent to disbelieve, but let me check. Do illusion Spheres of Power.wiki.com. Illusion Magic Sphere.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag totally wish I was.
Oh, so creatures who interact with an illusion sphere may attempt a will save to disbelieve.
Okay, so he gets a will save to disbelieve. So seeing a bird, it'll absolutely try to like stalk it.
It would be a. Let me find the definition for disbelief in interactions. When a creature here,
It actually has to like physically touch it, interact with it.
yeah, generally speaking, simply observing an illusion is not enough.
Okay. In that case, I will just have you roll a stealth check.
I was thinking like stealth and then sleight of hand, maybe. Or just the stealth.
Do the stealth first.
Okay.
28. Nah, that boy don't see you.
Yeah.
You're John Cena right now. He do not see you. He is so focused on the bird. Let me see here. What
I am immensely good at this.
Alright. What will I have you do? Sleight of hand? But you need to clip it through the ear, which would be like an attack. You know what?
Make a dexterity attack or...
This is a toughie.
If I had to make a suggestion, I know there is a way.
Roll me. I tell you what. Roll me a touch attack.
Okay. That's touch
Sure,
armor class.
Against touch armor class.
There's... Okay, hold on. I think I just have to do this. I just have to type this out. So it's +4 dex +1 for Bab. So we'll do roll 1d20 +5. 23.
Okay. And it's. Oh yeah, that absolutely beats it. All right, you sneak up behind this thing, and you, like quick as a blur, reach on in, clip this thing onto its ear, and you hear this. As you see a small drop of blood go down like the side of its ear, and you like take off running. This thing is going to immediately notice you, glance over its shoulder, and look right at you.
Yes. At this point, it would notice me, and just then, a wounded rabbit jumps out from a bush in between me and it.
Okay. Let me.
I'm looking back over my shoulder as I'm running, and I use my. I guess it's as good as time as any to introduce one of my class features. I use Veiled Magic.
The hide a spell's manifestation from the other.
Make it appear as though she's doing nothing at all. So basically, while I'm moving away, I create this little illusion. It takes me a spell point. And then, because I didn't take longer to cast it, and then they need to make a DC 19. Let me see. What is the skill check? Perception or spellcraft? Probably perception here. And if they fail that, they don't even notice that I was doing something.
Okay, so it wouldn't notice you even like casting the spell. It would just see a rabbit pop out.
Yeah, it would just see a rabbit pop out.
Okay. I am looking on what it would do. As you are casting the spell and you are like booking it away from this chupacabra, you kind of notice something real quick. You see it kind of look down at the wounded rabbit that kind of pops on like between you and it looks on back up at you.
Huh?
And it seems a little more interested in you. at this moment. You are the larger, meatier target, and you're also the one that hurt it. It's going to chase after you.
Bring it on.
Lure it to me.
Or me, because by now I'd be holding an action to
Okay.
I shoot one if shit goes down.
Okay.
We don't get anything if we kill this, so.
No.
No, I'm using the powder ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need the blood sample from the thing. You tagged it, we just need the blood sample from it.
I would say you guys would have had to have let me know of your readied actions beforehand.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But I can like keep running away from it.
Yeah. I would absolutely say as you guys would have been keeping your eyes on Ivan just sweating up a storm, you guys would have looked over to see this chupacabra now chasing Simon across the field.
Simon looks like he's having quite a good time.
All right.
He's almost laughing. He would be laughing if he wasn't just a little bit out of breath.
I would say I will allow you guys to roll an attack against this thing, and then it'll be pseudo combat as it chases after Simon.
Okay. I will make my attack, I guess.
As long as I'm not shooting teammates again.
Alright, here we go. Pew!
Nice. Okay.
Wow, that's a good hit.
Right.
I would say even with it being out of like your first range increment, yeah, I would say that still
Bang.
absolutely hits. So 9 non-lethal?
Yeah, just probably shoot it like... Probably graze its leg to probably like trip it over. Something.
You take a shot with your handgun, you graze it right across the leg. Khurtin, unfortunately, you miss. You aim you see its head kind of bobbing in and out of the tall grass. You take a shot at where you think it's going to go, and the bullet goes high. So I think you have 2 more of those tranquilizer bullets left.
Yeah, we're having a hard time with this thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of tempted to get Jack fucking rifle.
Ivan, are you
Okay.
wanting to do anything?
Who?
Ivan? Kit, are you wanting to do anything?
I don't know what Ivan can. Yeah, I don't know what Ivan could do right now.
You could make it so that it can't see.
Yeah,
And then I
maybe
can hide
magic,
from it?
probably.
Don't you have your entangling crystal spell?
So wait, what is going on? I'm sorry, I was spacing out.
Okay, Simon's being chased by a chupacabra, the same one that was kind of looking at you. He managed to get the tag on it, and now he's running away from it, and it's chasing him. Jack managed to shoot it across the leg. Khurtin fired high and missed. And that's what's going on right now.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Do I know if chupacabras have dark vision?
You would need to roll a knowledge of... It's a magical beast, so I believe that's Arcana. Or maybe Nature. Let's just do an Arcana check. For magic beast.
17.
Cryptozoology.
Yes. You know that chupacabras have dark vision 60 and low light vision.
Okay, so that wouldn't help. So, sure, I'm just going... instead, I'm going... How far is my range again? Believe it's a short range?
It is
What's
close.
the
Check.
entangling crystal thing?
Yeah, but I still have, like... I don't know how far he is from me, it's the thing.
You also have your ranged metamagic, don't you?
Yeah, true. So I'm going to layer a few things.
Okay.
I'm going to use my meta magic reach spell, so I give an additional 2. But I am also going to layer my what's it called destructive blast with an explosive sphere.
So you kind of catch it in a big area. Okay.
Yeah, and then I am going to shoot crystal blast.
Okay. And there was one thing I forgot to mention when you're doing meta magic. It actually increases the casting time by 1 step. So this will be a full round action doing this. So you begin to weave your magic. You shoot out a crystal, and it explodes right where it's at. So it'll need to make a reflex save. Is that right?
Yes.
And what's the DC?
DC is, give me 1 sec. 16.
16. All right. $11. So that fails. All right.
Okay, it is considered restrained.
All right. Simon, as you are running away from this thing, you hear this explosion and the scraping of crystal as you see a giant, like, crystalline structure rise up behind you and encapsulates the chupacabra.
It takes 5 slashing damage.
No, it's all in the same 6 seconds. It's like...
Boom, boom.
Well, okay.
You turn around to see this thing thrashing about in its crystal prison. How long does the entangled last?
Oh, wait. I got that wrong. It's a D4, not a D6.
That's fine.
Oh. Okay.
How long does it last for?
Let me see. Let me just actually post it. Oop.
The crystal blaze.
I don't think it really has a time limit.
Breaking free of the entangled condition is a move action requiring either a strength check or an escape artist check against the crystal's blast save DC.
Crystal disappears
as
after
a move action on its turn.
1
It can
minute.
try.
Yeah. It disappears
So
after
it is
1
restrained
minute,
for a minute.
and it gets to make a save each, or a check each round. Okay.
But
But that works because I can just telekinetic rock and bump it in the head.
Boom, boom, boom. All right. So there you go. You guys now have another captured chupacabra. You guys ready to take its blood?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say
All
so.
right. Get out the syringe. Take a blood sample. I'm guessing you guys get a safe distance as you wait for the crystal to disappear. All right.
It is unconscious now, right?
But no, actually, it's still. Chupacabras are pretty hardy creatures,
I render it unconscious.
so you just spend your entire time just bonking it on the head.
Yeah.
I go to
Non-lethally.
wait.
So you're just backhanding this chupacabra into unconsciousness. All right.
I
Seems
go.
kind of cruel.
I go to Khurtin or Jack, and I ask them, "Water, please."
Blink. Don't you have a water skin on you, you dumbass?
Pull that! I drank it all. I've been sweating this entire time.
Oh, lordy.
Jake's head. Face palm.
Alright.
I do help patch up its leg, if we can. We should make sure it's okay.
I also take off the coat and a bomber jacket.
Khurtin, you still have that rifle from the prison, right? That standard hunting rifle?
Yes. It's a low-quality long gun, but it's a longer projectile weapon, so if you would like, you're welcome to have it.
I think we should split the last 2 bullets, one for you, one for me, just in case, because you're not having much luck there, my friend.
No, I definitely need to give this old rifle a good cleaning.
That's for
Mine,
damn
I should
sure.
say.
So I will add. I will take that from you, whatever that does.
It is
It does a 1d10 damage.
musket, pathfinder.
1d10. Musket.
Air quote musket.
I'll just call it hunting rifle,
Yeah, that works.
because I know.
I believe a musket has a range of 100 feet.
40.
40? Well, it's double my range.
And it actually deals a d12.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I thought it did only d10. Oh,
That is for a small musket.
I assume this is two-handed.
Yes.
Okay, so that's Dex two-handed for damage.
Oh, has my rifle been doing a d12 this whole time?
I think yours is different.
Yours should be doing the same
So,
damage.
wait,
Okay. I must have it wrong then. I had initially written down a d10.
so, quick question, Storm.
Yes.
Using meta magic is a full round?
Using metamagic on your spells increases the casting time by 1. So it goes from standard
Okay.
to full to 1 round. And then goes off that chart for when you keep stacking metamagic. Alright. The rest of the time, the day goes by, you guys don't spot any other chupacabras.
Oh,
Okay.
also, Venom, really quick.
Begin to make your way
Okay.
back to the inn.
A musket also has a crit range of 4. Or crit damage of 4 times.
Yeah, he can
Crit multiplier 4.
crit multiplier 4 and weighs 9 pounds.
9
And
pounds
does
off.
bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Also known as ballistic. So, you leave. We'll worry about the rules later. I can look that
Sorry.
up on my own stuff. Alright. I would say... afternoon comes. Starts to get dark. The 4 of you make your way back to the inn, just in time to see Alex and Dr. Linsman pull up in the Typhon.
Alright, cool. What time is it?
I am rushing to my room to take a cold shower.
Alright.
So do we see
Nevo?
at one point? Do we see Nevo?
I was going to bring that in. Let me tell this.
Okay.
Worried about the fish boy.
I'm just worried. We have a concern.
Here we go. Nevo, for the sake of brevity, it takes you a while to get back. Your vision is blurred, and you are Buddy. Like, Buddy is leading you back to the inn, or you assume. Things are just like a blurry haze. You walk up to something. You know, are you Jack? No, you're a cactus.
Oh no.
Are you Jack? No, you're a dog. Oh, hi, buddy. And as you guys are kind of getting settled back in to the inn, Nevo comes stumbling in through the front door, his arms swollen to twice its size. Just this look in his face of just death.
Nevo, holy shit!
What the hell happened to you?
Well, fuck. I run over to try to support him and... I mean... Is there like a doctor in this town?
Let me see here.
I mean,
What's
until
around?
he gets there, I can take a look at it.
Concerned for hotel staff?
Yeah, we do have a local doctor in town, a woman behind the counter says.
Where?
Down the road.
Yeah, that's specific.
Yeah, that's specific.
Look for the doctor sign.
At least tell me if it's right or left down the single road in this fucking town.
It's right. My right.
Great. Hey, Khurtin, can you carry him to the car?
Sure, I can carry him to the car and I'll start to look at his wound to get a better...
I've got weenie arms, but I can drive.
Does that tell me anything or anything that I can immediately do to help him out a little bit?
That heal. You absolutely know that this is, snake venom coursing through his veins. Just taking a look at, like, the two little puncture marks on his palm. This boy needs some long-term care. You could take him to a doctor. That'll cost you money. You guys do have a healer's kit with you if you guys want to attempt to do it yourself.
I can
Yeah, that's
try
good
it
at that.
unless someone else wants to try.
I have nothing for heal, so nope.
I've got a 6.
Yeah, you. Go
I'll say
ahead.
that I return at that sign. Do I see Nevo like this?
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Well, before I take him to the car, I'm just like, put him on a
Question.
table, and I'm gonna take a look at him real quick, and I'll roll a heal.
I have a
Come on,
question.
baby.
Would
Yes,
he
thank
be
you.
never mind.
Sorry.
What is it, Kit?
Would antibiotics help in any way?
No. You need antitoxin, anti-venom.
Well, I'm gonna tie a tourniquet around his upper arm
Let me
to
see.
start with.
That
And,
would help. It's been coursing through his veins for quite a while now.
Yes.
well,
For the heal check, generally you want to do the heal check while he's being afflicted by the venom. That allows you to cure it, or at least give him an additional save. Like I said, what this boy needs is long-term care.
so this doesn't work with the kit.
With the kit, you'll need to do long-term care, which means he'll need to be in bed for 8 to 24 hours each day. If you have him in bed for 8 hours, you can use a healer's kit to help him recover 2 con damage a day, or 4 con damage if he's in bed for, like, the entire day.
Alrighty, I will turn that into telling Khurtin to carry him upstairs to bed and me beginning attendance.
Okay.
I mostly patch up bullet wounds, but I guess somebody could have gotten bit by a dumb snake at some point. We're in Fantasy, Texas.
Also, you know about
Texas.
scorpions?
Yeah, definitely know about scorpions. Those bitches get in the kitchen all the time.
Alright.
You cannot keep the tarantulas and the scorpions out of your house in normal Texas, so I assume the same goes for Fantasy, Texas.
Alright, so I'm looking
Except
at my
for scorpions are like the size of fucking cats.
Okay. So I'm gonna
And they don't
say
shoot magic.
treating long-term care takes a full 8 hours of work. So I will say for right now, this will just be
I'll stay up. I didn't have an eventful day.
treat deadly wounds. So yes, Nevo?
Out of curiosity, being so close to death, do I like gain like a closer like connection to it? If that makes any sense.
I'll say you now have a more intimate understanding of death. You feel like a walking corpse right now.
And your own mortality.
You are definitely seeing shit. Let's put it that way.
Oh, he's on shrooms. Great.
When we get to the break, I will try to RP something. But for right now, you are led upstairs. I will say treat deadly wounds. It'll take you 1 hour. So Nevo heals.
Do I get to keep that 25?
Yes.
Hooray.
Let me see here. Alex, what is your wisdom score or wisdom modifier?
2.
Oh, nice.
One of my higher ones.
So Nevo heals 4 HP. And that includes
Hooray.
the non-lethal that you got.
Wait, I may have something that can maybe help.
Do I have the highest heal check out of everybody?
I think you do.
I
have
have
a
4,
0.
so it's just behind you.
Yeah, but I have something that maybe could help, as Ivan's gonna come into the room.
Well, what do
Signed
you
party healer.
what do you have?
Castor oil.
I think that's a placebo.
Castor oil is made to make you vomit.
Why would you make him vomit?
Oh, he has Epigac.
See, but that would be okay if this was a venom, or if this was a poisonous instance. This isn't his bloodstream. If
Yeah,
he's
he
just
didn't-
throwing up, it's not doing anything.
Plus, I
He
don't.
needs, he needs more fluids, not less.
Okay,
I
never
slapped
mind.
it out of your
Hold on.
hand.
I was trying.
Let me look up the rules of Epigac for D&D, because I think it does.
You just told me it was castor oil.
No, I think somebody
Castor oil.
else called it castor oil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was definitely Epicac.
All right, everyone, take a break.
Castor oil is bullshit.
Break time for
How
right
you spell
now
Epicac?
while I look up stuff.
EPI.
Hold
or
on,
no,
what?
IP.
IPECAC.
Oh boy, my
IP.
second stroke near death. Woo!
CAC.
Yeah, the most difficult encounter we've had yet.
Snack under a rock.
Okay, so it only works with ingested poisons. And Nevo didn't go lip to lip with this snake.
He didn't French kiss this snake.
I hope not.
You didn't say you didn't.
Bless you. Bless you.
Never roll to seduce right now.
This is the stupid shit we get in chat. Look at the Captain Venom halftime report.
Oh,
I
I was not expecting that. Thank you, Tom.
I have a question.
This
I have a
this
question.
is chaos. And I love
Because
it.
of his near death with the poison, does he get a resistance to poison?
No.
You tried. A for effort, low effort. Maybe.
It'd have to be like multiple days of like slowly, and what that one dude did, where he slowly ingested snake poison. But then when someone tried to kill himself,
I mean, it could be worse. We could just have
Oh,
a
you
whole
mean-
bunch of snakes,
And the guy who drank
just bite him
mercury.
at once, and then have him almost die. Then he gets resistance or even immunity.
If you want that,
That
you're
would
going to have
actively
to.
kill him. You do not understand.
I was making a joke, but clearly that went over everybody's head.
Yeah. He was literally 1 point from dying.
Epigac, where is Epigac? Magic items.
Also, I had one small thing I wanted to do before we all got together. Wanted to buy some ammunition for the rifle in town, if that
For the-
would be possible.
Okay.
Why do
Okay,
you
yeah,
need to buy
Epigac.
ammunition? You can make your own.
not for. a
I think
rifle.
that's only for my bound weapon.
You I think you're able to do that with normal. I think you can you can spend a spell point to summon like 50 pieces, I think.
Hold on a minute. Un momento. I'm gonna look through my stuff.
Okay,
What were you gonna
Epigac,
say?
Epigac
Storm?
only works for ingested poisons. And Epigac only works after... only if you have ingested a poison within 1 minute.
Yep, that'll do it.
I am trying to help.
You're doing
It's
good.
up.
Also, Ivan is trying to be the healer of the group.
Man, I just had the anime Made in Abyss vibes going on here.
Oh, no! No! Oh!
Okay.
You mean...
So-
Need that memory right now.
You mean
I have no idea what he's talking about.
it is an entire anime about torturing small children
It really is.
in whimsical ways.
There's no other way to describe it. And yep.
No other anime has been more fascinated having a 10-year-old piss themselves from pain. Prove me wrong.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Oh man, like I want to know the mystery of the abyss and all, like it's crazy shit going on, but I don't want to keep watching children tortured to insanity. Oh, Christ alright, okay. Bullet, where's a bullet? Bullet, are you bullet? No, you're not a bullet. Powder horn, metal cartridge, no, that's for...
I literally have $0 to my name and 0 cents.
Okay, yeah. Literally, the infinite ammo only applies to my bound weapons.
Okay.
Because I just double checked it. Here, let me click it. It's my bound equipment.
Bound
you not
equipment, and you
rebound
can summon
I
equipment.
can, but I think it loses the old one.
Oh no! You still keep your summon equipment. Let me bring it up real quick because the armorist.
I just clicked it. My bound equipment. Because my pistol is bound equipment, because I don't have summoned equipment.
Armorist. Summon equipment. First level. Here we go. An armorist may spend a spell point as a swift action or move action to conjure a weapon, shield, or suit of armor onto their body, which lasts for 1 minute per class level. Must be proficient. Ranged weapons come with 50 pieces of basic ammo, so you can just be like, I spend a spell point. I now have 50 pieces of basic ammo.
Yeah, but does that go away?
After 1 minute.
1 minute per class level, so 2 minutes. But how many?
Yeah, so
you have a lot of spell points. You can do that all day.
Yeah, I have 6.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know.
Do you use your spell points for really anything else?
I mean, I use them for
Like,
warps.
That is time magic.
I literally have my warp spheres all require me to use spell points. My haste and slow require me to use spell points if I don't don't want to worry about concentration.
okay.
But
Here we go. Bullets for your musket will be 12 cents each.
okay,
Yikes.
that's fine.
A bit pricey, but that's alright.
I'm gonna do some math real quick. Let me see how much money I have, because I believe it's a 10 to 10 ratio. You said for money.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Okay. Hey, Nevo. Okay. Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Let's remember this for future reference. I'm just gonna paste this in chat.
Here we go.
When you have martial focus, you can expend your focus as part of any single fortitude or reflex saving throw you make thereafter. When you expend your focus in this manner, your saving throw is treated as if you rolled a 13.
Okay, yeah, Tom.
Would that have saved him?
The Necros is a champion class, which counts as martial, so he could have done that. Could have done that. I forgot that martial focus lets you do some crazy shit.
Is that just something free he gets?
Yes. As a champion class, this was something free that he gets.
As long as you have combat training.
This is not anywhere in my character sheet, so I didn't know about it.
This is one of those crazy little, like fine print things.
You said bullets were 12 cents a piece, correct?
Yes. Tom, go ahead and throw this into your character sheet just so we have a reminder of that, because I keep forgetting martial focus lets you do weird
where should I put this?
Put that in class features.
Okay, my math is...
And yes, this would have absolutely saved him, because the DC was a 13. Or no, it wasn't. I have too many tabs!
A 13 earlier.
Well, he has 13 plus fort, unless his fort's 0.
1 silver and 2 copper.
I'll set my timer for just a few more minutes. I'll go use the restroom, grab another tea, be right back, clean up my tabs.
Okay,
yeah. Again, Tom, you were incredibly lucky in that situation.
26. I'm trying to do some simple math, and my pea brain ain't doing it for
How
me
much
right
money
now.
do you have?
I just converted 2 of my gold into silver, so now I have 26 silver pieces. And now I'm trying to figure out how many bullets I can get with that.
26, 3. Or, 2.
Does this martial thing have a name?
Oh, it's called martial focus.
God. Math.
Or no, wait, you only have 26 cents, or?
I just converted some of my gold into silver. I have 26 silver.
Oh, 26 silver. Okay, so you have 260, so that's, you can get about...
He's got $2.60.
20 ammo's worth.
Okay, so 20 shots, and this is a 1 ammo per shot. Okay, that's actually not bad, but I'm only gonna do... I gotta do math. So...
Isn't loading in Pathfinder run action?
I don't know.
Look it up. You can look it up on the PFSRD. Actually, I have that. Oh, I've got 5,000 tabs. Close out the tabs. Close out the inflation calculator.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm looking up right now.
Yeah.
That's rapid reload. Loading a firearm. You need at least 1 free hand to load a firearm. In the case of two-handed, you hold your weapon. Loading a siege firearm for both hands, blah, 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 blah. Loading a firearm takes tax opportunities. It does not say what type of action it is.
Full round action.
So I was right.
So the rifle...
Yeah, so keep in mind, that entire turn, you shoot, and then you have to load next turn. And that's all you can do.
Yeah, that does reduce a lot of what I can do, unfortunately. Because it's a one-shot reload.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's like a breech load rifle.
I'm guessing what's the... Yeah,
or a bolt
I'm guessing with like the swift action thing, since it's 50 ammo, it's basically he shoots and just the next ammo reappears. Instead of him having to just like full action load it again.
What now?
Well, here's the mind's eye thing, because I don't use bullets for my pistol, which is my only bound equipment that I currently have. I believe I get another one later, or I get more as I level up, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, and your pistol is also a capacity 1 weapon.
No, it is not. It is a 6-shooter.
Kit?
Oh, it's a
Ace.
pepper box.
Yeah, he has a revolver pepper box, which is 6-shot.
Yeah,
then-
but my bound weapon comes with limitless ammunition.
Alright, I'm back.
You would still have to
Oh.
like take your action to kind of reload it with the magic ammo. Which
Well, I have never had the. I never usually reload because we usually.
you've
go
never
through
yeah
combat.
you've never run out of ammo shooting your gun just yet.
I've gotten
So-
close. I've fired 4 times. I believe it was in that dungeon fight in the well. That was the
So-
closest I've gotten to needing to reload.
Quick question.
Last one before we start.
With his swift action reload thing, if he does decide to do the musket, would he still have to do the full round action of reloading it, even if he gets 50 rounds with it, or is it just that it just reappears in the gun? Or appears?
With his summoning the ammo, I'm just imagining it like appears on his person.
I just imagine it appeared in the gun.
No.
So it takes
Like
away
he
like
would
the full
like he
round
could like
reload.
reach up, pull a bullet out thin air, load it into the gun.
And you said, Kit, that dividing it respectfully, my 26 silver that I would convert would be 20 bullets for the standard rifle.
Yes, because that'd be 240 cents.
240 cents. I'd have 2 silver left over.
Yep. Actually, you could get 1 more, so you would have 21 total.
20's fine. Besides, if I don't need it, I can always just give the rifle and the ammo to Khurtin.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
okay, I still have it on my sheet, but I have it just marked that it's like, oh yeah, it's currently in Jack's possession.
Yeah, but the ammunition I would have left you. I that was my thing before everybody got together. Was I wanted to just buy some ammo for myself for
I
this
gotcha.
particular rifle, so that way, in case if I need it. Like, I know that I'm taking one of those trank shots for myself.
Yeah, so we got both got 1 each.
Alright, and because you took con damage, Nevo, I'm also going to have to lower your maximum. I'm going to put the reminder. You lose 2. Your maximum HP drops by 2 for every con damage you took. So you're down to, your maximum is 0, so you are basically staggered.
What's the
Although it'll
thing
heal
on if I
one
stay
per
up
day?
late
I don't
taking care of him?
2 per day. With long term.
Oh yeah.
Generally, they only have these working as, like, during the day sort of thing. I would have to say, if you are working on healing him during the night, you are keeping him up instead of sleeping. So I would say you'll want to start that first thing in the morning as your task.
Alrighty, I'll just set him up with some cold compresses and his arm propped up below him in the appropriate manner.
Okay.
And then go to sleep. And I don't know. Probably monitoring or something.
Okay. God damn. Alright. You guys get back, you settle on in, you get Nevo nice and comfy. Let me see here. Yeah, you get him nice and comfy in his bed. About as comfortable as he can be, swollen up like a bee sting.
Yeah, I get up every couple hours and change his cold compress on his arm.
Okay. I will say this will count as you staying up, not getting proper sleep.
Sure.
But a very long night goes by. The sun begins to peek in through the windows. Nevo, you are just seeing shit. Like, you remember back in the prison, like, when you were given the ability to see specters? Like, there is just shit climbing through the walls. Check my recording. Good.
He's having an acid trip.
At one
You still
point,
have that ability?
the ceiling is, like, talking to you. You just see, like, eyes open up on the ceiling and a big old mouth. And it looks down at you and says, "I used to be a tree." And then it closes its eyes.
He's seeing some shit.
Good for you, buddy.
And you are just fading in and out of consciousness for the next several hours. You are going to heal 1 point of constitution damage. You're getting this night's rest, so you can bump up your constitution by 1. And as the light of the early morning sun pops in through the window, you hear a little voice in your head. You're also not going to let a snake take you down that easily, are you?
What?
And you open up your eyes, and you see Buddy kind of lying right on top of you, kind of snuggled up, with Mayeth, your Dustblade, kind of tucked underneath him. Looks like he's being a good boy and garden daddy. Nevo, this is probably the most lucid you've felt in several hours. You can actually, like, open your eyes and you're not seeing doubles of things anymore. You still don't feel good!
Alex sleeping in a chair by the bed or something.
Oh yeah, there's a table there.
Just slumped over it, snoring.
Nevo, your arm is still, like, inflated, but not as much as it was yesterday.
Oh boy.
Alex, I'd say you begin to stir around this moment. Everyone begins to. And you kind of see, you look on over and you see Nevo kind of sitting up in his bed, kind of looking around.
Oh, good, you're conscious. Don't lift your arm over your head. I'll get you some fresh towels.
I think I've seen death.
Yeah, man, you got bit by a fucking snake.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, maybe don't go out alone next time. I mean, not that there's probably going to be a next time. You're staying in fucking bed for, like, at least a week, probably.
Let me see here. Okay.
Start peeling the wet towels off his arm.
Okay.
Keep it down here. Don't lift it.
Is it cool to say this first job sucks?
I mean, considering how much you look like death, yeah, I think that's cool for you to say.
Cool.
I'm gonna get you some scrambled eggs and some cold towels.
Perhaps a spot of tea.
Would you like some Wilkins coffee?
No coffee. No caffeine.
was funny,
There's a
though.
nice oolong in this kit.
Come downstairs to all the others. Well, we survived the night, so that's a good sign.
Good start. Guess it's
Oh,
all
good.
Yeah.
Our necromancer won't have to apply his trade on himself.
I don't think it works like that.
maybe a
Wouldn't
little
that
too
be
soon.
more of a
Cut
lich?
jokes.
In that
Yeah,
case-
no, it absolutely eventually works that way.
Well, we're not at eventually
Or
yet.
so the legends say.
I'm probably going to be stuck here taking care of him, so if any of you guys decide to take a specific job, don't fucking go alone.
Yes,
I
you
am
never know when
thinking of
something
doing.
goes wrong.
I am thinking of doing the snake job because I do not want to be sweating out there, and I don't want someone to possibly shoot me. Looks like Khurtin.
Okay,
Well,
who's your
take
venom
someone
buddy?
with you. Yes, exactly.
Well, we only need 2 more.
I have Vladimir. Vladimir can take care of me.
No, he cannot.
You see
Yeah,
Baxter. The moment you say that, Baxter's ears drop, and he drops his fork and dejectedly walks away.
Little Baxter.
Baxter, would you like to help?
No, that's fine. You have your turtle boss. I know he's
What,
more appreciated
he
than
really uses this voice for everything, huh?
Oh, look what you did. You hurt his
Sense
feelings.
motive from
You
Ivan.
hurt his feelings.
He's bad at reading moods.
Yeah, go ahead. Sense motive.
Hurt scrambling eggs.
11.
He seems sad.
Oh,
Da-da-da. Oh shit!
incredible.
Dr. Linsman walks on over to you. I'll help you take care of Nevo.
Yeah. All right. You could get some fresh cold compress on his arm while I'm making some food.
Does anyone else know anything about snake venom? And you see Salem kind of, like, adjust his collar proudly. While hunting in the jungles of Kumari, I once had a fit with a venomous python.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Biggest snake I ever handled.
Did it bite you?
Actually, I don't remember. All I remember is pulling out my Bowie knife and then the jungle rage taking over.
Oh my
Gonna
god.
assume it didn't bite you then.
Poor fucking idiot. The above game.
Well, we don't
Rage.
We don't need advice on snake murder. We need advice on snake aftercare, so...
I think I might be able to help out with that. Linsman just kind of shrugs, like, alright. Astrid, Dylan, that leaves you two to take care of any work that you need to do. They both kind of
Yeah.
salute.
If Ivan can't get one of the other two to go with them, then you guys should go with him and drag him back if he gets bitten by another snake.
Ivan would like to check on Baxter.
It looks like he's in the main foyer confessing his sadness to the woman behind the desk, and she's like, I'm not your therapist.
This
Like,
poor lady.
who is this?
Not paid enough for this job.
It's, he walks up to Baxter and says, sorry, this is my comrade.
And I'm not.
Wow.
Wait, what?
And I'm not.
He says that to... He says that Baxter is his comrade.
It's good to be recognized.
How touching.
Alex.
I give the plate of eggs to, friggin' Salem, I guess, and I'm gonna go out to the car, just a car, to check in with Janine on that whole looking for my brother thing.
Okay.
Just real quick, before I go back to nursing.
Okay. Let me see. Here you go. Make the call. Let me see here. Alright. You hear Janine pick up. Justice fist. There ain't no justice that we can't fist.
Hey Janine, it's Alex.
Hey, hon. How's it going?
Well, never got bit by a snake, and he's pretty rough right now, but we'll get him fixed up.
Do you want me to send the doctor your way?
Oh. Does the doctor have, like, anti-venom?
I mean, he's...
Or maybe a lesser restoration.
The doctor is a doctor, I mean.
Is that, like, a free service?
Well, as a member of Justice Fist, you do have excellent health care, courtesy of Dr. Thanatos.
Well, how fast could he be here?
I can give him a call, get back to you on that.
Alrighty, yeah, send him along. Nevo is... I mean, I don't want to be too negative about it, but he looked like he was on death's door last night.
If I was to put his health at rank on his health from 1 to 10, he's at about a 2 con.
Yeah. Yeah,
health
that would
scale.
be fantastic. Man, you guys are great.
You probably
Call
call
rank him from 1 to 20, he's at a 2.
Oh, and I got an update on your brother.
Oh, great. That was I was wondering about.
We managed to find him. We managed to deliver the message. We'd let him know where you were at.
Oh, wait, what? Is he coming here? Is he trying to come here?
I believe he is. After we gave him your location, he hopped on his motorcycle and started coming right towards you guys.
God fucking damn it, this fucking idiot.
She hears an audible slap through the mirror as she facepalms. Yeah, fucking mother puta.
Bit of an excitable
Okay.
fella.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're gonna be here for like a week.
How much swearing is in Spanish?
So much Spanish swearing.
Such a beautiful language.
Such a colorful language.
Well,
When
at
she heard
least
she was
he
finally
should.
gonna get to see her brother again.
Yeah, I mean, how many days away are we from the city?
Let me see here.
On a motorcycle, I guess.
We'll find out.
They say it's like number 4 in the top 5 languages of love.
Why do I imagine you just, one of these days, you're gonna say that line that Dexter says in Dexter's lab? The line of romance.
Well, hopefully we'll still be here when he gets here. Well, thank you so much, Janine. I appreciate you. Yeah, call Dr. Thanatos, I guess. Nevo's looking pretty rough.
I'll send him out as soon as he's available.
Appreciate you.
Not a problem, hon.
Cool. I'm gonna go back inside with the good news. We've got healthcare, guys!
Pretty good as far as modern this time and age goes.
Ask about the dental plan.
I did not ask about dental plan. If you get your teeth knocked out, I'll ask. But Dr. Thanatos is maybe on his way, depending on how busy he is. But hopefully that'll be helpful. Also, my brother might be coming, but that's something else. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on Nevo.
All right. Alex, for your treatment, I'm going to have you roll a heal check.
Oh boy. Let's hope it's approximately as good as the last one.
DC 50? Nope. Okay. This boy is...
Distracted by my brother.
You walk up to Nevo, you slap him twice on the stomach. This boy is so full of venom.
I just give him a lot of fluids and make sure he keeps getting cold compresses, I guess. I hopefully don't make him worse.
Alright, let me see here.
I don't think you could make him worse.
I think the only way you could make him worse is if you nat 1'd.
Cat?
Or just kill
I
him.
think the solution is more snakes.
I will say, as you are working on him throughout the day, and you are like trying to treat him the best that you can, you're more familiar with scorpion stings than you are like rattlesnake venom. You try a couple different things to reduce the swelling. You're wondering, like, okay, maybe if I like, oh god, this is gonna be bad. Maybe if I like tourniquet, kind of squeeze out, see if we can like remove anything from like the bite marks in his hand, and
Oof.
most you're able to get like is a little bit of blood that kind of like pours out from the wound. Let me see here. We'll say, as you're trying to clean that up, you actually manage to get a little bit on your hand, and as you're trying to like clean it off, you feel that sting on there.
Oh no.
Shit,
From
bro,
what?
you really are more venom than blood.
And you kind of look down at your finger, and you feel like the sizzling on the tip of your finger. Kind of wipe away Nevo's Atlan blood. And you see like this glossy texture on the tip of your finger. And as you're kind of like playing with it, looking at it, it's almost like it absorbs into your finger.
Uh-oh.
You're kind of looking at it. Like, weird.
Super weird.
Alright. And I'll say...
Well, I have
pass.
ideas, but
hopefully that'll tie into what you were wanting to do last time. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink.
yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that maybe there could be a little bit, like, not much of one because it was like barely any, but like maybe a little bit of a reaction of, I don't know, probably feel a bit like indigestion, but like, oh, there's something different going on. Maybe cough up some slightly different smoke and be like, huh.
Well, we'll work on that.
Yeah.
Alright. Long-term rest. I'm gonna say Nevo is providing long-term care. So Nevo is gonna heal 2 points of Constitution. That's just the normal, like, full day's rest. If he would have succeeded, he would have healed 4.
Maybe
So-
tomorrow, buddy.
So, Nevo still heals at least 2 points from resting this entire day. Everyone else, Ivan, you were doing rattlesnakes? Kit?
Yeah, Ivan is going to try to get back to it. And yeah,
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, roll survival for them sneaky snakes.
Oh no.
No nat 1. No nat 1. No nat 1. Roll them bones.
Patient,
I'm trying to roll it.
he's on a delay.
Am I getting a new patient?
I'm trying to. It's not It doesn't seem like it's actually rolling.
Let
Should I just
me-
roll my physical die?
I'll bring up your sheet. I'll do it.
Oh, there we are.
I heard something.
Wow, that's delayed.
Okay. All right. In your 8 hours working out in the field, you managed to find and milk one snake. You were given a tutorial by Dylan, who kind of shows you what to do. Let's see what Baxter does.
He's
Bax-
milk.
Ba-
He's a snake milking god.
Baxter does better than you. He finds
This is
2.
weird. This is weird.
You just gotta you put it against the rubber, milk the snake.
Good job, Baxter.
Don't let it eat your turtle.
My turtle has been in my coat pocket.
Here we go. And remember, don't confuse the turtle for the snake. It's a common mistake, trust me.
I wasn't planning to.
Alright. And your day goes by. Congratulations, Ivan. You just milked your first snake. Your first snake.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Add 3 more to that. Alright. Rest of you doing chupas?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Alright. Same setup as... Actually, no. You guys don't have bait anymore. You don't have your favorite, chupacabra bait. So how would you guys like to go about this?
I'm gonna look at Simon. You can make illusions, right?
Yes. What are you implying?
You make an You know how you made that illusion yesterday? of
Sorry, I
that
was just
wounded-
staring. I was in character, just staring off into space for a moment.
Well, don't do that. You know how you made that wounded bunny yesterday? Why don't you make that again and we use that as bait?
Ah, to lure out a chupacabra.
Or 2. We only need 2 left.
Can you make illusions
they,
of
they,
smell?
they like human-sized prey.
Not these, but everything else, yes.
Quick, does anyone know what a chupacabra would want to eat more than anything else?
Goats.
Ah, there you go. I'll make a goat. The only problem is I haven't mastered recreating the sense of smell in my illusions yet. And that's kind of essential for, Usually I combine my illusion. When I last used this technique, I combined it with some kind of actual food source to create the scent. I don't have any goat or any kind of meat.
Use a ration.
Yeah, or just trying to think of the word. Can you at least make the noise?
Indeed, I can.
Yeah, just that.
So
shit's fun.
I will
I
construct.
also have
I will
a
construct
potential other idea.
a most elaborate illusion of a dying goat screaming.
Why do I imagine the scream?
And
The goat simulator scream.
Yeah.
if you want, I mean, I thought our stealthy approach was also. Well,
also have
it
another
was halfway
idea.
effective.
I also have a secondary idea if that fails. We normally get breakfast at the inn, right?
Yes.
I assume it's like just like bacon and eggs. Or
Oh, we
whatever.
could buy raw bacon.
I was just gonna say use the cooked bacon. Bacon has a wafty smell,
That could
especially
work.
cooked.
That could work.
No, he's not wrong.
That's an
Okay.
idea.
Get me a takeout bag with some bacon.
Alright, let me see here. I'll assume you guys kind of ran on back to the inn real quick to deal with that.
Bacon and sausage. Anything that's pungent.
Okay.
This is why you have a
She-
hunter with you.
She's willing to fork over a good chunk of sausages and bacon for 5 cents.
Done and done.
Okay. Alright. So you guys have your scent, you have your illusion that you're going to use.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm guessing you're setting up the traps the same way?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Before.
As before. And you guys are hiding in spots?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Yes.
Roll them stealth checks. Let's see here. And tell me what your readied actions are.
First, stealth. 13. And
My
I'm gonna hold an
readied
action with the trank dart and the rifle.
Okay.
You just shoot a chupa that gets close.
Agreed. Same here.
Alright. I
I
need...
telekinetically grasp a rock and am prepared to hit something in the head with it.
I need Simon and Khurtin to roll stealth checks as well. Ooh, 18. Nice. And Khurtin?
Yeah. There it is. Okay. Cool.
Nice. Okay.
I rolled quite low.
Let's see how many. Ooh, okay. So after about an hour, kind of hiding around in the brush, you see a small cluster, about 3 of them,
Perfect.
begin to make their way on over, enticed by the sounds of your illusion goat and the smell of sausage and bacon. It is the best smelling goat these things have ever smelt. They're gonna start.
Sorry, chat. I had to.
The goat that comprehends its existence. Alright. Let me see here. Okay. Alright. One of them kind of keeps its distance. 2 of them begin to instantly make a beeline for this illusion goat. It looks like these might be 2 younger chupacabras.
Dumbass.
They
I'll
are
wait for this thing to get within 30 feet of the target.
alright. Doesn't take.
Actually? No, it's fine.
Alright. I'll say it doesn't take too long. They are like sprinting, like full speed. At this goat illusion, and they both leap up into the air. This will trigger your readied action.
Bitches love goats.
That's a 26.
That hits.
And point blank, because that's why it's a 26. And 11 non-lethal.
Well, Khurtin?
Yep.
Are you gonna shoot as well?
Might as well. Hopefully we get a good roll this time. A little bit
Okay.
better, you know?
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Better than that one. So,
That directly hits its AC. Its touch AC. So, these
Trank buddies.
So let me bring it up. Or did I already bring down?
Have to pass the DC.
So you see, that beat it.
Choo, choo.
One rolled an 18, one rolled a nat 1.
Well, Nat 1's out.
Will you dang.
Alright, I'm gonna see just how bad it was. Now, this chupacabra Khurtin, you beam this thing right in between the eyes. It is gonna be out for 3 hours.
Oh, fuck.
The other one,
sweet time with that one.
Jack, you shot one of them in the face. It kind of looks like as it hits the ground, it ducks and tumbles and starts to shake the dust off its face. And it's now looking around, saying, "What the hell was that?" It's gonna see if it can spot you. No,
Wait,
no,
What?
no.
I have a stealth of 13 from before.
That's a nat 1.
Not good.
It's like, oh my god, this goat kicked me in the air.
I was gonna say, do these count as being caught unaware?
I'd say they were caught unaware.
Unfortunately,
then
wasted
yeah,
my
I-
damn trank bullet on
Let me
it.
make sure I roll the right size of rock. What size of rock can I lift again?
Oh, what's your chart say?
I'm bringing it. I'm pulling it up right
I
now.
believe it's the
Oh yeah, I'm still
smallest
first,
one.
so it's dagger sized. It is diminutive,
Tiny.
but so I will make the attack roll.
You also have your gun attached to your sword.
I'm attacking from a range with a thing, so they would take 4 plus deadly thrust or fatal thrust.
Caught unaware, that's 11.
7.
That does
Oh.
not beat its AC.
Oh, so a little rock just goes.
And you see it jump as, like, the dirt kicks up around it. It's now looking at this goat like, oh my god. Alright, it is going to try to attack the goat.
Fool.
It rolls that interaction to disbelieve. It goes. Simon, you see this thing go to take a bite out of the leg, and as its like teeth go through it, you see almost like this look of realization on its face, as like, I've been
Bamboozled.
bamboozled. It's a ghost goat.
Fool.
It's going to begin to back away. This will give you guys an extra opportunity to attack it.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna get my ass up. I'm gonna run over there.
Okay.
Full sprint.
Are you gonna try to like tackle this thing, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking football tackle this thing if I can.
Okay.
I said I waited until it was within 30 feet of me, so I have a walking speed of 30 feet. I can run over and try to pin it down.
Okay. I will say that this will provoke an attack of opportunity because you don't have
That's
improved
fine.
grapple. So he will roll to.
I'm at full HP. I'm good.
18 plus 6, so 24.
Yeah, that'll absolutely fucking hit.
Okay, that's gonna be a
Has
D4.
to beat has to beat a fucking 13 Dutch AC. Either way.
That is 5 damage as this thing whips around and bites you right on the arm.
Bitch.
Plus grab. Deals no more damage, and it's going to start a grapple on you as a free action.
Well, shit.
But then you can just take control of the grapple.
Yes.
I could try.
So it's going to.
I'm a dexty boy. I'm not a strength boy.
So let me super derper. So I'm going to roll against your CMD. 8, 9. Oh, wait. 16. What's your CMD?
15 total. I'll also have to roll that.
So you are grappled.
Lovely.
As you go to like leap onto this thing, it sees you like running towards it. It grabs your arm and is holding on to you. I'll say you
You
can.
know what?
You can roll to. You can roll to take over the grapple. Gypsy, do you know special rules regarding that.
Oh, do you still have that thing that I linked you that had a bunch of cheat sheet stuff?
I have 5,000 tabs open right now, and my computer is freaking out. If you'd be
Send
pulling it
to
up right
me,
now.
And I can pull it up because I don't have that many tabs open. Because that's going to be more helpful for me than anything right now.
Pathfinder, combat, cheat sheet. Loading. Loading. Grapple, grapple, grapple. Oh, that just is what grappling does. Escape grapple. Oh,
I assume it's a dexterity. Kind of like 5e.
Oh. I found it. The grapple flow chart. So the attacker initiated the grapple, and then on the defender's turn, since we're going to call this defender's turn. The grapple defender may attempt to break free or become the controlling grappler. You make a CMB or escape artist check versus their CMD, whichever is better.
My CMB is a fucking 2.
What's your escape artist?
I have a +3. I would have to roll that.
So roll escape artist versus his CMD.
20.
Yeah, that does it.
All right, you are now the controlling grappler. Next round, if you need to maintain it, you have a +5 bonus to your CMB for maintaining it because you just took control.
Nice.
And so if you are now the controlling grappler...
So basically, you are rolling around on the ground with this thing like you're wrestling a dog. A very...
You can try to... You can do various things when it... I don't feel... I figure you're not going to let him take like a full turn. For now, it's suffice to say he's grappled.
To get over there,
Yeah.
I took the attack of opportunity. I've done nothing except for move. So
basically, on the Choop's turn, it's gonna have to try to
do something.
Yeah.
Gain control of the grapple or escape the grapple.
Yeah.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna take out one of the syringes, just plunge it in, take the blood sample. Like, take it like a fucking prison shank and shank this bitch.
Roll it like an attack. Like a melee attack.
Can I just use my dusk blade as the attack because I don't have a knife?
Roll... There should be a melee attack on there.
4.
You go... Like, you realize that the syringe is in the pocket of, like, your dominant hand, and your dominant hand is currently in the mouth of the chupacabra.
So I'm, like, trying to fit it out.
So you're not able to gather any blood from this thing while you're rolling around this turn.
Alright, that's fine. I'm always distracting it.
Simon and Khurtin.
Are there any others that we're concerned about in the area, or is that like the only one?
There's the one that
That's the one.
Jack is tumbling around with. There looks like there's an older one still off in the grass, kind of watching you guys.
Well, considering it's an immediate threat, let's use a real bullet and try to shoot the one that's on Jack.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Absolutely.
Nice. So it's going to take that 9 piercing damage.
All right. You hear the
Still
loud...
alive.
Yep. They have a good chunk of HP. But, let me see here. Okay, yeah, there's a spray of blood as you shoot this thing in the side. But it is still scrapping it with Jack.
Yeah, I encourage everyone to look at the PDF that I linked in general in the Discord.
We'll look
All
at
right.
later.
Simon.
Okay, I'm just looking to see if I have any bonuses or penalties on this grappled creature. I have a -4 to Dex.
Remember, I'm the one who took control. So
Yeah. No, I wanted to make sure I could attack it without, like, it being imposed, a penalty. No, in fact, it's easier to hit it.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm going to continue trying to knock it out because it has 9 lethal marked on it, so that's less non-lethal that needs to be dealt. I'm going to deal non-lethal damage to this thing.
Okay.
The old rock to the head.
That works. 5. Alright, it is still up,
Okay.
but it is
And,
definitely bloodied and bruised.
And as movement, I will move up to it, I guess.
Okay.
So now I am adjacent to those two,
Alright.
tumbling around.
Dual barrel.
Alright. Our little Chupa friend is going to try to get the upper hand on the grapple.
According to Gypsy, I have a +5 to my CMD, so he's got to beat a fucking 20.
That is a 2.
Nope.
You managed to get this thing into, like, a chokehold.
Cool.
Wrestling chupacabras.
Well, that's one thing off Jack's bucket list that he didn't have before.
No, you don't have a +5 to your CMD. When you go to confirm control of it next turn, you have a +5.
Ah, okay.
You have to
never
keep
mind.
rolling each turn to maintain the grapple.
Understood.
So it'll go back to Jack's turn. You still have control of the grapple.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do?
Well, gonna keep trying to get that fucking blood sample. Gonna keep trying to shake this fucking thing. 8.
you can? Hey, you could try to pin. You could pin it.
One track mind, and I didn't think
Okay.
about that till now.
Okay.
All right.
That's on me.
Your arms are too busy keeping this thing in a sleeper hold.
Stay down, you son of a bitch.
Go on over
Doesn't
to...
the grappler get some sort of advantage on grappled opponents?
It's going to
think
jump
it-
on over to
Wait.
Khurtin and Gypsy.
Well, worked before, might work again. Let's shoot. Yeah, hey, now we get
Okay. Looking at its health chart. Yeah, this thing is looking jacked up.
Did he just shoot the one that is?
That's grappling with Jack. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, another spray of blood.
I will remind that if marked non-lethal damage surpasses remaining actual hit points, it falls unconscious.
Yes, I do remember that. It's close, but not quite there just yet.
Well, then let me help it along.
Smack it in the head.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
Stupid dog. You make me look bad.
Can I? I'm going to do a proper blunt of the hilt of my sword hit. do non-lethal damage that way.
Bonk it on the head.
Boink. 15 to hit. And then... Boink. 8. Non-lethal.
Alright. I'm looking at the chart real quick. Alright. Normally... Actually, and you're dealing non-lethal. Do you get any... Do you bypass the penalty for doing non-lethal? As part of a Montebank or not?
Hold on, let me see here.
I'm not sure that you do.
Do I need to use my rock? Is that...
Because usually dealing non-lethal damage with anything is like a -4 penalty. Or -2. Okay. You can look that up in a little bit. That is going to be a... It's flat... Okay.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I know, you're right. But it is currently...
It is currently grappled.
Yeah.
You know, screw it.
As,
I'll say that
it has 2 armor class from its dexterity.
Still be footed. I'll say, just for the sake of brevity, I'll say that hits. 6,
Okay.
2. Mark it down. Okay, it is teetering right on the edge. Like, one more hit from anything. Looks like it could, like, knock it unconscious.
Okay, how about I use a swift action then?
To do what? Gunkata when wielding a firearm.
The relevant part is further down. When using the attack action to make a successful attack, or when you succeed at a melee attack with a weapon that is part melee weapon and part firearm, such as an axe, musket, or dagger pistol, as a swift action, you can make a ranged attack with a -2 penalty against the same creature with your firearm or the firearm portion of your weapon.
Okay, go ahead.
I wish I had that skill. That'd be cool to have.
Kablam.
Okay. With a twirl of your blade and a blast of gunpowder, you graze this thing across the scalp, and it is... Jack, you just feel this thing go limp in your arms.
Oh, thank God. That took a while.
That's 1 down.
Other one's still unconscious.
Yeah, the other one's
that's right.
unconscious for 3 hours.
But there's still the third.
Look over
But
to the
there's still
assault
a
in the
third.
distance.
You just see it glaring at you guys from the distance. I will point out that you guys do have successfully done 3 total, meaning that you only needed 2 more.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, unless if it decides to fuck with us, fuck it. I'm gonna tag the one that I'm sitting on, basically.
Okay. Tag that
And-
one. Blood sample.
Yep.
4.
And move over to the unconscious dumbass. Rolling that one.
Alright.
I'm going to... What would be... Let me look at the stuff I have in my case again. Dang it, I feel bad. I want to patch these poor little shoops up. But I just don't have any options to do so. Like, I wanted to render them unconscious, that's all.
Aww.
But you did.
I did, but, you know...
Took a while. I'm just surprised it didn't take any damage.
I have these... Let's lay these two chupacabras next to each other. And I'm... We leave the bacon and sausage there.
Give him a treat for being a pain in our royal ass.
There we go. Alright. 5 out of 5.
Woohoo!
You guys zip on back. Let me take a look at things. Here we go. Okay. Head on back. Blood samples get put onto ice. Say.
I'd check on Ivan.
Ivan, head on up. Let me see here. He is slowly recovering. Ivan, as you're kind of lying in bed, you see
what?
Simon.
That's Nevo. I'm checking on Ivan because I'm expecting to find him in the same condition.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, you see...
I am going to check on Nevo second, but...
Okay. I'll say you guys are kind of getting back around the same time. Ivan?
Yeah.
Baxter's kind of walking along with you. He's still chatting your ear off about how to properly milk snakes. Apparently that was part of his goblin department at his farmer job. Well, one of them, along with milking toads.
Oh.
Ugh.
Like, you just squeeze them, and it all comes out of their back.
I did not ask that. Why are you telling me?
Because everyone should know that if you squeeze a toad, it all just comes out of their back. It's great.
Me. Disgusted!
I think in the next few days I may start doing your magic training.
You train me in the magics?
Yes, I will train you in the spears. Spheres. Yeah.
Why do I imagine you blowing stuff up?
Oh, ooh, cicada.
Yeah, be careful about those.
Master is most gracious to teach this humble employee magic. Alright. Let me see here.
How much longer do we have for game?
Not too much longer. I'm going to cut it real soon. I'll just say... Alex, you eventually get a call. It's Janine. She lets you know that Dr. Thanatos will be by tomorrow.
Hooray!
First thing, to help out. Let me see here. Oh, wait, I forgot the roll for... I forgot that 2 people were aiding you in your heal check.
Oh.
Damn it. What did you roll? You rolled a 10. Okay,
yeah.
so even with them aiding you, you
I
would have
thought there
only
were also some
gotten...
people aiding me in the snake hunt.
We had Simon... No, not Simon. We had Salem.
A professor.
And
Salem and the professor.
Helping you out. So even with them assisting you, it would have only been a 14, which was 1 lower than what you needed. And that was Dylan, who was kind of giving you a quick, like, summarizing, Ivan. So... I will say... Let me check recording time. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll say just for shits and giggles, we'll do the last 15 minutes, having Dr. Thanatos pop in. Morning comes, and we want to go home. I'm checking through his class abilities. Seeing a few things that he could use.
But the first thing he would do if he needed to care for someone.
I know.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
There sounded like there was regret in your voice.
It's one of the... I don't have a lot of solid memories, but this is one thing that I do remember. Lots of will saves.
I know. First thing in the morning, you guys see the Justicar, your boss's Justicar, kind of fly on into the neighborhood.
How much better is it compared to ours?
It's definitely well used.
We almost probably have the fancier one.
Yeah. This vehicle has been around since almost the beginning of their entire, shenaniganery.
Ours is shiny and new.
Yours is brand new. They look similar. The Justicar that belongs to these guys looks more like a Ford Crowd Victoria? I believe like those old cop cars. Ford Crowd Victoria. There we go. Alright. It is Thanatos and... Let me see who else is with them. Okay, yeah, it'll be Thanatos and Cantus, the spellcaster, who just kind of joins you guys for breakfast while Dr. Thanatos heads on up. And let me see here, I'm looking through. And you see him kind of... Hey there, hi there, where's my patient?
In bed where he should be.
Should be where he should be is in my collective. Hold on. Let's take me to him.
Sure thing, Doc.
I've been kind of wanting to follow just to see what the doctor does.
Okay.
I did my best. I'm admittedly a bit more familiar with bullet wounds than snake bites.
Well,
Ivan will actually pipe up. Question. Do you mind if I join just to see what you are doing?
Yeah, sure. You can take a watch. You can take a watch. Everyone's free to watch in my surgery. All right.
Alright.
And he walks on up. He has his doctor's bag with him, and he's wearing this ungodly, tacky yellow Hawaiian shirt. As he kind of wanders on up in his shorts and his socks with sandals, and he's got his stethoscope around his neck, got his big old Hawaiian glasses on. Kind of wanders on up.
God, how much of a treat this fucking lad is.
And he kind of walks on into your room, Nevo. You're still not feeling super great, but still better than you were before. And looks on over to you. Nevo, my boy. How you doing?
You look like that guy from Dragon Ball Z.
What?
Never mind.
He's seeing into the fourth dimension.
It's worse. He's seeing into anime.
He's seeing into the anime dimension.
Anime. That's a good.
All right, let me see
what the fuck
here.
is this episode come to?
And you see him kind of turn to you, Alex, and rest his hand on your shoulder. Classic psychosis, a common symptom of snake bites. I'm sure.
Noted.
And he goes on over next to Nevo's bed. He takes a seat, and he puts down his doctor's bag, opens it up, begins to lay out all of his, like, surgical equipment. Takes his stethoscope, places it against your chest, Nevo. He's like, okay. Okay. Puts it against your arm. Okay. Okay. Pulls it back around his neck. Takes a deep breath. And with both hands, he just grabs the side of your head. And you hear him shout, "Let me in!" And you feel this, like, almost protrusion into your mind.
Oh.
Rolling Arcana?
Are you going to resist or allow him?
I guess allow him.
Alright. Feel almost like a little spark in the back of your head. Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You're in my collective now. Alright. Time for some doctoring. And you see him. You see his eyes begin to glow with a silver color. Let me see here. Knowledge Arcana? Alright. Ivan, you know, this isn't magic. This is psionics.
Oh. Oh, no.
He is using straight up the power of his psychic mind to heal.
I'm gonna put this in the chat.
I'm trying to find the right psychic power. Here we go. Okay. And he still has his hands on the side of your head, and his eyes are glowing, and he just starts screaming his head off. Let me see how much he's going to heal you for. 1d4. 2d4. Yeah, he'll spend those points. Jesus Christ. Okay. Gonna heal you for 4 points of con damage.
8.
Yikes.
How far down are you still?
My modifier is still -3.
Still not.
It's changing. It's changed to -1. Sorry, I just changed the thing.
Okay. He's gonna look at you, your arm. Like, you almost feel like the poison in your body almost like draining from you. You know when you take like an amazing piss and you feel like awesome afterwards? It's like that, but with your arm in your blood.
That's a fucking... Alright.
Don't get me wrong, it's a move, but
And he's gonna kind of like raise an eyebrow at you. Feeling any better?
Yeah.
Still need it taken out?
What?
Still got some that needs taken out? I can do it.
Play one more.
I can do it one more time. Alright, hold on. He grabs the side of your head, his eyes just shoot out this silver light, and he's just screaming at the top of his lungs.
I can see the future!
4. Alright, heal 7.
I had to do it. So tempting.
Any of you walking down the hallway at that moment, whether it's to go back to your room or just anywhere, you just see like this ethereal silver glow just coming out from the bottom of the door and just horrible screaming.
Screams the damned.
Kodhran just walks past and just goes, I'll just never understand magic. I don't
think that's magic. Magic does not do that. And I know
Not
magic.
magic!
See? Even the magic man knows it's not magic.
Okay.
It's doctoring! And Nevo, you see as your arm shrinks on back to normal. Your vision goes back. You feel awesome.
Oh.
So I'm sure nothing weird happened while I was gone, right?
Oh no, just normal stuff.
Normal weird stuff.
Thanatos things.
And you
Thanks,
see Thanatos take his hands off the side of your head, kind of gives you a once-over and nods. Ah, it's good to have a PhD. And he packs up his stuff.
A PhD in psychiatrics.
Thanks, Dr. Thanatos.
Ah, anytime. You know where to find me.
More like psycho antics.
God, I love being a doctor.
Hello, doctor.
I think I'm done for snakes like forever.
That's fair.
He's the new Indiana Jones. Snakes. Why does it have to be
Be
snakes?
snakes.
You feeling fit enough to get back on your feet, though?
I could probably use like 1 more days of like rest.
Alright. You think you need supervision for that?
I'll be good.
Oh. Not that I don't love nursing people, but I don't love nursing people, and I pat him on the head and walk out.
That's why you should be a doctor instead.
You can just force people into your collective.
All right. Dr. Thanatos looks down at you, Nevo. Doctor's orders: stay in bed, get plenty of chicks. And he, he walks towards the front door.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
What the fuck, dude?
The slyness of this lad. Oh.
And he goes and he puts his arm around you, Ivan. Learn anything good? And he walks out the front door with you, leaving you there.
I more wanted to know if you knew anything about magic, but after saying that, I guess not.
No, dude, I'm psychic. I don't know shit about magic.
Is there anybody in your group who know healing magic?
I mean, I'm the healer.
Yeah.
I'm literally doctor. I even have it on a little enamel pen. Right there. You see my Justice Fist pen? And he points down at his shirt. I put doctor on there.
Would you call ending an effect that has the duration of 1 or more rounds that is currently affecting you as healing?
Ironheart Surge!
I was hoping
so fucking hard.
If you're wanting to talk about magic, Tannic is the way to go.
Tannic is the one who came with him, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's more into
Phil,
like
head
the
over.
eldritch sort of crazy magic, though.
Oh, so not spear magic.
He's been using spear magic for a while, but most of his stuff is like summoning crazy things or just stuff like that.
I guess I could still talk to him.
Oh, I just remembered his bird with the tentacles.
He had Hullabaloo.
It was owl.
It was a wind elemental that he summoned with tentacles, but I've updated a few I've updated a few of the characters to be sphere casters. So not everyone
Hullabaloo.
has Hullabaloo.
Forgot about Hullabaloo.
like-
And I'm guessing that's where we're gonna end.
That's where we'll end it for tonight. I'll say that you were chatting it up with Tannic kind of through the car window. They were on their way to the prison. So they kind of stopped, made a little side trip to see you guys, give you guys some help.
Yeah, Ivan would mostly be talking about him possibly going into another sphere of magic, because he's never really dived out of his sphere.
The library at the lighthouse is always open for research if you want to browse on through.
You wouldn't have anything about healing magic, would you?
I've collected so many books over the years, it's hard to tell. But you're more than welcome to look on through.
Okay. That's all he he wanted to ask.
Keep up
I
the
thought
good
there was a
work.
way that he could get just the healing books right now.
Not right now. I'm currently on our way to a job, but when you've got some spare time, like I said, the library is open to all employees.
I'm trying to remember Dallas's. Oh, Sergey, X-Cop Kensai.
Yes.
X-Cop Kensai. Okay, yeah. Okay.
You're saying words and I don't understand that. I'm just gonna let it
Don't
fly
worry.
over my head.
Don't worry.
The only thing I recognize as
my memory
Kensai.
for a second that was bothering me.
And he pats you on the shoulder, Ivan. Keep up the good work.
He nods.
Alright. And you see there just the car kind of lift off and start to make its way towards the prison. And that...
Bye, Dr. Thanatos. It was excellent to meet you for the first time.
Oh, you met him before. He was the one that
second
did
time.
your interviews.
Oh yeah, it was actually great to see you for the second time.
Third time,
Just second.
technically.
Good.
Simon, we
Trying
gotta...
to subtract one from them.
We're gonna have to talk the next time we get back. There's some weird shit going on at that prison I gotta ask you about.
Oh yeah. Sure.
I was tortured there.
What prison? I don't know what you're talking about.
Crazy stuff. I gotta tell you all about it.
I was the one who
Ivan actually
informed them
said
about
that.
it.
I was tortured there.
What was that, Alex?
I was the one who informed them about it.
Oh, yeah.
I was also the one who informed them that we were in prison.
I was the one
Thanks
who
for
met
that.
him at the prison.
All right.
Prison.
We've all done shit at the prison.
We shall cut it there.